Hello, I'm McGregor with Zion's Tiny Getaway, and I wanted to take a quick second and show you your tiny home that you either booked or want to book. This is where the key is going to be located. So what you would do is you slide this panel down, input the lock code that we gave you. Once the code is inputted, pull this down, take your thumb and pull towards you out like this, and the key will be in there. So when you do want to go ahead and do your heater / fireplace, there's a little tiny switch inside here. You're going to turn it on and you should see a little tiny red light turn on. Okay, so what you're going to do, so now that it's on, you push power, so turn it on, then you push the little heat button and you should hear that click and be able to hear the fan going. If you don't hear the fan going, that means it's not on. So you just need to find the sensor and make sure you're clicking it properly. If this remote is not able to be found, if you've been staying with us for a few days and maybe you lost it somewhere, that is okay, don't panic. You can actually use these buttons right at the bottom. They're not real buttons, they're touchscreen buttons. So they actually disappear when it's off. So you're gonna have to roll your finger through it so they light up once you touch it. I have had several guests ask me these questions. I wanna go through and show you them. We do use a Vizio TV in the Angel's Landing. It is a slower TV, unfortunately. It does take about a minute or so to fully boot up. That's when I get a lot of guests that will call me and say the TV's not working, but it's actually opening up its homepage, which takes a little bit to load. So let me just show you really fast how to use the AC system. So this is your remote. You can take it off the wall, just like so. Here's your AC system. So what you're gonna wanna do very first is you're gonna turn it on. You should hear that beep, and it should tell you what degrees the tiny home is right now. It's always set at 70 to 72. So with these AC systems, since they do both AC and heat, you're gonna need to make sure that it's on the right mode setting if you want to use it for AC. So you're going to want to push this little mode button. We already know it's only 72 in here, so obviously that's why it's not turning on. So you would use this little arrow to tell it to cool it to a lower temperature than the room. This is where we store our induction cooktop. So I'm going to pull this out and show you guys how to use it. So each side has on and off power buttons on this. So you'll tap them just like a smartphone to get them on and off. The induction cook stays cold. So I did just have that on and it's not hot, which is awesome for young children. It will only cook on our pans that we provide, which are in the middle drawer. So you have pot and pans as well as lids. So you have to actually put the pot on, turn the stove on, say fry, water, you know how to work your stuff. Okay, so I did want to do a quick tutorial of how to use this fold down table in our tiny home. That spring, that's a little dangerous, so some people can get pinched by this. So I recommend holding it up with your arm, pulling this down, putting it down, just like that. Then when you want to put it back up, they're spring loaded, so it goes right into place.